I'm Simon Boxall, in for Donna Bush with your CIG-TV News Brief on this Thursday. Thanks for being here. Public health continues to advance medical treatment and patient outcomes for the people of the Cayman Islands. Yesterday, on Wednesday, the 4th of May, the Health Services Authority announced the opening of the Cayman Islands Molecular Biology Laboratory, which will perform diagnostic genome sequencing. Genome sequencing and molecular diagnostics have been game changers in healthcare, from allowing for the development of PCR tests and vaccines for SARS-CoV-2 in record time, and also for genetic disease risk profiling.
This is a life-saving, pioneering service that tremendously benefits the Cayman Islands. Not only will we be able to provide our population with cutting-edge healthcare insight, but the Cayman Islands Molecular Biology Lab will also catalyze the advancement of our country's healthcare industry. Mr. Smelly and our very qualified staff within the laboratory are dedicated and working to ensure that the Cayman Islands Molecular Biology Lab provides world-class diagnostic testing for our people's current and future healthcare needs.
Genome sequencing can also identify the presence of the genetic variants early on and help patients to know their own risk for developing cancer, making it possible for them to take preventative medical interventions to mitigate that risk altogether. Principal molecular biologist Jonathan Smelly explained that the new lab will initially focus on genomic sequencing for the early diagnosis of hereditary cancers in patients, and gradually expand into carrier screening for genetic disorders. An advantage, the local availability of this new service, is the reduction of the time frame, cost, and inconvenience for patients that are currently associated with sending samples overseas or undergoing expensive medical travel. Minister of Financial Services and Commerce, the Honorable Andre Ebanks, spoke at the Morant Regulatory Conference yesterday. In his welcome address delivered to more than 200 industry members at the Ritz-Carlton, Minister Ebanks acknowledged government's progress in enacting regulations that uphold global standards. He also recognized enforcement as one of several mechanisms in the compliance toolbox that helps protect the Cayman Islands' reputation as a place for sound business. That's the value we derive here at home from effective compliance, said Minister Ebanks. Minister Ebanks also reaffirmed his message that lawmakers, regulators, and the financial services industry in the Cayman Islands all have distinct and essential roles in effectively meeting global regulatory standards. Morant closed its conference with representatives from the financial services industry and reporting authority addressing the industry's response to recent financial sanctions. Today at Government House, 39 Certificate and Badge of Honor recipients from Grand Cayman are scheduled to receive their honors by an invitation ceremony. The Cayman Islands Certificate and Badge of Honor recognizes outstanding service to the nation and is awarded on the basis of achievement, excellence, and merit. 39 recipients who were named in this year's New Year's honors will receive their awards from His Excellency the Governor and the Honorable Premier Wayne Panton. The entire event will be live streamed from 6 p.m. on CIG-TV and the Cayman Islands government YouTube channels, and broadcasted live on Radio Cayman's Breeze FM, and that's 105.3. Turning now to today's weather, the forecast for tonight calls for partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall to the mid-70s and winds will be east to southeast at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be slight to moderate with wave heights of 2 to 4 feet. Similar weather conditions are expected through Saturday evening. The synopsis calls for moderate southeasterly winds along with slight to moderate seas which will continue across the Cayman area for the next 24 hours as a high-pressure system lingers over the western Atlantic Ocean. Satellite images show a few low clouds over the Cayman area which are slowly drifting towards the southwest. A reminder for the latest on expected local weather conditions, go online to weather.gov.ky or simply download that app on your mobile device, and that's CINWS. And that's it for today's news brief. On CIG Television, I'm Simon Boxall in for Donna Bush. As always, thanking you for joining us and inviting you to do the same again tomorrow. Until then, have a great night, everyone.
Seek the latest, accurate information on COVID-19 only from official sources at gov.ky/coronavirus.